Long John Silver is the main villain in the book Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Long John Silver was born in either Bristol, UK, or Rutland in northern Wales. He served in the Royal Navy, where he lost his leg to the immortal Hawkie. He had a common-law wife who was a negress, a woman of African descent. There are two people Long John Silver could be based off: William Henley, who was a friend of Stevenson, or John Lloyd, who buried treasure and had a wooden leg.
After losing his leg, Silver left the Royal Navy and worked as the quartermaster of Captain Flint. Silver was the only pirate who wasn't afraid of Flint. It is suggested that Silver killed Flint, but it was never made clear. The fact that he had one leg and a parrot contributed to the popular image of pirates. Silver signed on as the cook of the Hispaniola. He also recruited his former shipmates for the crew. In the beginning of the story, Silver was seen as a very likable character, but as the story progressed, his villainous nature was revealed. An interesting fact is that Silver only has one fear: hanging. He says that he has seen people hang and he is afraid to meet the same fate. Silver is different from other pirates in that he paid attention to money management. Compared to the other pirates who would spend money as soon as they got it, he would save. He is also different in the fact that he is very courageous despite his disability.
A Ballad of John Silver by John Masefield. We were a schooner rigged and rakish with a long and lissom hull, and we flew the pretty colours of the crossbones and the skull. We'd a big black Jolly Roger flapping grimly at the fore, and we sailed the Spanish water in the happy days of yore. We'd a long brass gun amidships, like a well-conducted ship. We'd each a brace of pistols and a cutlass at the hip. It's a point which tells against us, and a fact to be deplored, but we chased the goodly merchantmen, and laid their ships aboard. Then the dead men fouled scuppers, and the wounded filled the chains, and the paintwork all was splatter, dashed with other people's brains. She was boarded, she was looted, she was scuttled till she sank, and the pale survivors left us by the medium of the plank. Oh, then it was, while standing by the taffrail on the poop, we could hear the drowning folk lament the absent chicken coop. Then, having washed the blood away, we'd little else to do than to dance a quiet hornpipe, as the old salts taught us to. Oh, the fiddle on the forecastle, and the slapping naked soles, and the genial down the middle Jake and curtsy when she rolls, with the silver seas around us and the pale moon overhead, and the lookout not a-looking, and his pipe bowl glowing red. Ah, the pigtail quidding pirates, and the pretty pranks we played, all have been put a stop to by the naughty Board of Trade. The schooners and the merry crews are laid away to rest, a little south to sunset, in the islands of the blest.
In conclusion, Long John Silver was an almost fearless man who was able to use manipulation to get what he wanted. He was one of the most feared pirates for a good reason.